Welcome to episode 2 of Dallas Does the Academy Awards. Our first episode, we discussed Best Supporting Actor, so naturally, we will now talk about the Best Supporting Actress. So the nominees are Jessie Buckley for The Lost Daughter, I'll talk about it. Ariana DeBose for West Side Story, Judi Dench for Belfast, Kirsten Dunst for The Power of the Dog, and Ingenue Ellis for King Richard. Yeah, there's 2 nominees in here that I don't understand what they're doing
there's
here.
3.
Well, no, there's 2. We can argue about the third one because I know who you're talking about. But and I vehemently disagree. But yeah, it's Jessie Buckley and Judi Dench. I haven't seen Belfast. I guess I can't say, but
Judi Dench, dead ass, gives nothing in that movie.
It reeks of like, we love Judi Dench. So it's like,
it has like an open slot or something.
Isn't. There's so many other people.
I'm appalled that she got a nomination for her performance in that movie. Well,
I'll just move on to the snubs because a name that came up in every other award show was her co-star. And I thought for sure that, Katrina Balfe was going to get nominated here. I mean, but between the 2, who would you have? Probably.
Oh, her.
Exactly.
If it's going to be one of those 2, then yeah, the mom.
Yeah, that's what I don't. What does Judi do in that movie? I can't imagine it's much other than just sit around and.
Pretty much. I mean,
So
Karen Hines is the one who has like the actual emotional scenes, and then they literally like leave Ireland and leave Judi Dench's ass behind. It's hilarious.
I do want to talk about Judi Dench because I was doing some research, and the fact that she didn't get a nomination until she was 62 is insane. Like that's crazy career.
How long has she been acting?
Since the 50s.
Oh.
I think when she was 30, she was nominated for like BAFTA Newcomer, which would have been like 1966.
That's not a real
65.
award.
I know it's not, but I'm just saying. But she's been on she started in her early 20s on 23, I think. She was on like West End stuff in London, like theater stuff.
I think her one win is for playing
Shakespeare in Love.
Queen Elizabeth. That was like an 8-minute performance that also was not deserving of an Academy Award. I don't know who was nominated that year, but
yeah, I don't think it was, but
no,
because I've watched that scene. I'm like, okay, I guess.
Well, she did more than that one scene, but
that's the scene.
No, I don't agree with her getting that one either.
But also, it's her 8th nomination, which is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe everyone else in this category, it's their first nomination. So,
we have Jessie Buckley, who it's her first. Ariana DeBose, who it's her first. Kirsten Dunst.
Shockingly, it's Kirsten's first.
Who's the other one?
Ingenue Ellis.
Right.
Yeah. Who's like a TV actress. But, so 8th nomination. And Jessie Buckley, you can laugh, but if I'm nominating a supporting performance in that movie, it's Dakota Johnson. It's not Jessie Buckley, but that's just me. Like, yeah, I agree. I don't even think you need the flashback.
Well, I think you do.
I don't think you do.
I don't think you need as much of it as there was in that movie. I would have nominated Dakota Johnson's sister in that movie over.
Who's that?
I don't know who the actress was, but
she played one of the women on the beach.
Her sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one who came up and remember when they had that beginning argument over
that's her sister?
Olivia Colman moving the chair, or was it her sister or her sister-in-law? I'm not sure.
I just thought they were friends. I don't know.
She was somehow related to her.
She wasn't that good. She scared me a little bit.
Exactly. It was a moving performance. Anyway, this is probably going to win. I can't foresee anybody else.
No, it's 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lock. Good. It's shoo-in.
I would say she's probably the best performance of the 5 that are nominated.
Yeah. I disagree, but I'm not going to bring it up. But I don't want to get into an argument. I don't. Here's the thing with the Kirsten Dunst performance. She 100% could have had an Oscar scene. She could have, like, it's in the movie. Like, she could have had one if she would have acted a certain way. But the fact that she didn't go all out and like do like a screaming like thing, she was so contained the whole movie. And to me, that's impressive.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying that her performance was bad. I'm saying that she's like a strong presence in like the first half of the movie, and then it pivots and she's really not in it anymore. And so there's like, I didn't feel like any like closure to her character arc in that movie.
Yeah, but she wasn't important.
No, she's like a bait and switch, really, because she turns out to like not really be that as important of a character as you think that she's going to be. And so I don't know. She's very background in that movie to me.
I don't know. I love the dynamic with her and Cumberbatch, though. I think it's so good.
I agree. I mean,
it's so good.
She's fine. She's not going to win, so it doesn't really matter.
And I'll say, if there is an Oscar scene, it's that piano scene when her evil husband is trying to get her to play the piano.
Yeah.
And she clearly doesn't want to. Like,
did you see King Richard?
No, because it's not streaming until like the 24th.
Oh, well, I did. I thought Ingenue Ellis was good. I mean,
when did you see it? How?
I have my sources.
Well, did you buy it on YouTube?
I have my sources.
Because I was going to suggest that we like buy it because I want to see it, but it's going to be on there before the Oscars. I'll watch it before the Oscars. I know I'm gonna like it. I know I'm gonna like it. It's about the Williams sisters, for God's sakes.
Yeah, but she's good. Not a huge role again, but sure, why not?
Yeah. Okay. So getting to we already said everyone has DeBose. DeBose has won everything, so I don't need to go too into that. I want to talk about snubs, though. I already talked about Katrina Belf. Is that how you say that?
Yeah, I believe so.
For Belfast, you also have a name that came up in a lot of other award shows was Ruth Negga for Passing. Have you seen Passing?
No.
I haven't either, but I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to see it. And that's about, does Ruth Negga play, is she the one that she's black, but
they both are.
They both are?
Yeah.
I thought one is living more than, or is one more rich and the other one's more.
Well, they're both black.
Yeah, no, but they're both, one of them is posing as a white woman.
Ruth Negga, I believe, is the one who's posing as a white woman.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. But that's the storyline. It takes place in like the 20s in New York. Anyway. And then figured I would briefly discuss it since it's not a movie that's going to come up ever again in any of our episodes. And then Rita Moreno for West Side Story is another
that's such
performance,
bullshit.
But that's just because she's Rita Moreno. And it's cool that she played what's the character's name? Anita. She played Anita in the original and won the Oscar. So
there is no reason for her to have an expanded role in this movie.
Have you seen the original movie?
Yes.
Yeah. Is that a character?
No, it's a gender flip of a character, basically.
Oh.
So in the original movie, the character's name is Doc, and he runs like the drugstore. And in the remake, Doc is her like late husband, and she took over the drugstore.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Those are like the major ones. I already brought up Dakota Johnson as a personal. She never was going to have a chance or anything, but personally,
Dakota Johnson's legs should be nominated.
Oh my God, she's so gorgeous in that movie. Oh my gosh, she's my favorite actress. I love her so much. Like current favorite actress. I just love her.
And I don't think anyone's ever said that.
Oh, I know. But I love her. Like, even when she did some sitcom on Fox in like 2012 before the fucking whip movie, whatever that movie was, where she got whipped. Yeah. Whatever. The sex movie. And I forgot what it was called. It was called Ben and Kate. She was great in that. I just think she's like so natural on camera.
I wanted to. I think there's 3 more women that we need to talk about, Dallas.
Okay.
They're not nominated for anything, but Amy Schumer, Wanda Sykes, and Regina Hall are hosting the Academy Awards. Did you see the Amy Schumer went on Twitter and she talked about the material from her opening monologue that got cut. It was too daring and bold for the Oscars. Don't Google it.
Why?
Because I want to say it.
Okay, go ahead.
Literally, she's like, the Oscars won't let me broadcast these jokes, so I have to tell them to you. She was going to go up there dead ass and be like, I call my vagina Squid Game, but my husband calls my vagina Nightmare Alley.
Okay. Can I say something? Why are you hiring Amy Schumer if you don't want her to talk about her vagina? That is her entire comedy. That's it.
She's going to go up there and talk about her vagina anyway. Dude, those are like probably 2 of the 10 vagina jokes that were like that she's going to fire off. Why are we cutting like best cinematography and best editing so that Amy Schumer can talk about her vagina on stage?
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see where James Cameron and a bunch of other people are like petitioning the Academy about that? About cutting.
Who's airing it?
ABC.
ABC, like dead ass, was like, "Hey, trim this show down, or we're not going to air the Oscars." So that was the ultimatum.
That's just upsetting to me. It's like it's an award show. I don't care that it's 3 hours.
One night a year, like
it's
dude, it's gonna still be 3 hours. It's just gonna be 3 hours padded out with like some bullshit vagina humor.
Yeah, and people are gonna talk longer. Like, it's so crazy to like take away that moment from those people, like the hairstyling people and it's like, this is their, like, come on. That's my favorite stuff is when it's just like random people you never know.
So how do you think she's going to fit the name of every movie into a vagina joke?
I'm more interested in, listen, Regina Hall is a good comedic actress, but she's not funny. So I'm a little confused about her. It should have just been Schumer and Sykes, in my opinion.
But I would kill myself. No, I mean, Wanda Sykes, I think I could handle that. Like, she's fine.
In fact, she should just host it solo. I don't know why. But whatever.
I would go see Wanda Sykes. I mean, like, that's fine. She's probably going to tell some vagina jokes too, but like, I'm just laughing. Wow. You call your vagina Nightmare Alley. Hilarious and groundbreaking.
Okay. So to close out, there's one more performance I want to talk about that's just a personal performance for me. And she's a very small role in the movie, but it's in Drive My Car. There's a Korean actress named Yoo-rim Park. And she plays a mute woman, a mute actress. And have you finished that movie?
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. So the scene at the end, the Uncle Vanya scene that she does. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, she's.
You know what? Honestly, I can see his wife, the one who had like the brain aneurysm. She was pretty good. Like, that was a good.
She was, but she's not important to her acting isn't important to the movie. It
was a good, like, captivating appetizer for the first 38 minutes of the fucking movie.
Yeah. She's not even really in the movie because I don't consider that the movie. I consider that the damn prologue.
Yeah.
But
I do agree with that.
Oh, she was fantastic.
The part where she drives his car. Oh, one snub that I want to talk about too.
Okay.
So this was actually released earlier in the year, not on like a platform that really anybody watches. But it was really daring and brave, I thought, how Emma Roberts took to her Instagram reels to release her walk down the beach where she stuck her tongue out and gave the peace sign to the camera. That was best supporting because it's been supporting my mental health for like 9 months. So I would like to see her represented because it's what the gays want.
Yes, the 4th best Emma. That's what we want.
3rd.
4th.
I'm dropping Emma Watson out of the ranking. She's irritating.
She is no. Have you seen? I was just going to say, have you seen Little Women? And we literally saw it together.
Wow.
It was a long time ago. It's a long time ago.
You literally catalog every time that you see me in real life, and then you forget me about not like driving across the country to hang out with you, and then you forget the one time that we actually do hang out.
That was like 4 years ago. Anyway.
Oh my god. That's so depressing.
So yeah, I think that concludes our episode on supporting actress. So catch us tomorrow when we discuss Best Actor, which I'm not really looking forward to be honest. But
goodbye, gays.